What's up, YouTubes? The Dandy Man is here with some quick battle replay. It's been a little bit since the quick battle replays, but got one here for you. We are the Wood Elves versus Bretonnia over here, and let's get into the armor compositions right now. We've got some Wild Riders, or Glade Riders with the Hagbane tips over here. On this side, we've got two Deepwood Scouts with the Swift Shivers, so the ones that they shoot to. We've got a front line of War Dancers with one Dryad unit in the front. The Almighty Drathu, one of my favorite characters in all Warhammer. A Mage of Life, and 3 units of Azrai Spears in the back. Alright, so for our opponent over here, he's got two Knights Errant on this side with 2 Knights of the Realm. Let's see, another Knight Errant and a Grail Knight over here. And a Grail Knight again with another Knight Errant. A lot of Knight Errants over here, a lot of cavalry. He's got a front line of spears right here with some Peasant Bowmen. They special. No, they're not. And he also brought Alec de Baudeleu, which we never see, ever. Which is kind of funny. The fact that you never see him, you usually see King Lou and Liaqueur, but whatever. Alright, so without further ado, let the battle begin. Alright, so at this moment, we're having a little Mexican standoff, I believe. No one's really moving. He starts moving his cavalry. I'm going to start moving my own cavalry, Meswell cavalry in, to do some skirmishing. A little annoying. Starting moving my front line in as well, and you see that these Deepwood Scouts aren't going to do much this game because he's going to be chasing them off with his cav a lot since he brought so much. Fast forward a little bit over here. Alright, so here we're going to start taking some pot shots at his cavalry. Those shots all missed. He's moving all his stuff pretty well. He's going to start focusing these peasants on my cavalry over here, which is fine. It's a lot of arrows though, look at that. Really should have gotten them out sooner, but they stayed alive. And look at this Flock of Doom I got overcasted as well on all these units, so it's, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad of a trade, even though he kind of demolished this. They actually stayed to the end of the game, so not too bad. I'm going to cast another Flock of Doom around these Peasant Bowmen, and also this one. I really want those Peasant Bowmen to get off field, because I think that their Focus Fire will do a lot more damage. I mean, look at them already. Look at that. Look at the amount their Focus Fire is doing just to that's right, warriors. It's crazy. So another Flock of Doom over here on these units. This flank of his is going to crumble, and his infantry line is not going to last very long against mine. His archers are already running away. He finally sees these Deepwood archers, and I have to set them on skirmish so that they can continuously run away. I'm trying to get these Azrai Spear to help them out. And I have the Azrai Spear in with my my own infantry. And the Azrai Spears will make short work of these, will make, not short work, but good work on these cavalry units, as you can see right here. Even though they are getting hammered in a good amount. Most of his infantry has already been dealt with. It's just his cavalry that I have to deal with now. And at this point, I had wished that I brought more Azrai Spears, but it's okay. Over here, this unit is surrounded and is going to break very, very soon. That one is broken. Should not be coming back anytime soon. So after, we're going to send this Afterlife Spear over here to help that Deepwood Archer out. Rightly so. He is chasing down my spell Slinger with Light of Life. Here comes my Great Rest of the Hagbang Tips right back to help me out with Alec de Baudelaire. Mr. Baudelaire. Even though I don't think Durthu needs it, Durthu is laying a smackdown on him right now. Especially with these Azrai Spears right next to him. Oof. It's just... Look at that. Look at that chunk. Did you see that chunk just from one slap from Durthu? Oof. Cast some Earth Blood over here to heal my Azrai Spears. They are really pretty fast, but he's going to get up in the air, which is why these Hagbang Tips are coming in to help me save the day. Sending these Azrai Spear off to help over here on this fight. And I believe he gets routed off the field. Right there was Durthu's magic missile, and yes, he gets routed off the field. So his lord is routed off the field. All that's left is a few cavalry units, which my Azrai Spears will be able to take no problem. And some spears as well, which again they'll be able to take with no problem. I still have two of my Deepwood Archers. They're going to come over here and try and help out my Spell Slingers with life. I still have my Hagbang Tips. And I still have Durthu, which has a good amount of health left. Very good amount of health. And right here, the Exercise Spears have gotten into battle. He's trying to pull them out again. But that's fine. I'm going to change targets and target these Knight of the Realm. And yeah, it was a pretty fun game. I don't use Wood Elves a lot, but they are very fun to use. Now he's going to take out these Deepwood Scouts with this group. I'm just going to keep those horses, those cavalry units over there. He's forgotten about this one over here. These hybrid units are shooting at these as they run away. And now it is just a cleanup job. Because I have two Azrai Spears, I still have Hagbang Tips. And I still have one unit of Deepwood Scouts. So, oh jeez, that one group just got demolished. And yeah, at this point, there's nothing else I think my opponent can do to come back from this. And that is game. Great game. Very fun game. Alright, so here we have the end replay screen. 46 kills for Durthu. 83 kills for this War Dancer. This one got 3 chevrons. 3 chevrons in one game. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All decent overall. These Deepwood Archers didn't do that well. Hagbang Tips did great distraction. 102 kills on this Knight of the Realm and 70s on this Knight Errant. Both of these got a chevron, 169 on these Grail Knights, so these units did very well. These Knights Errant did not perform too well, except for this one right here. And his Bowman really did more HP damage than anything else, but only on the Azure War Dancers. And Alec de Baudelaire wasn't very helpful, but his cavalry did work. Alright, so cool. Great game to my opponent. Hope to see him again on the ladder. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to keep up to date with all of my shenanigans. I've been playing a lot of my PS4 games because I got an Elgato and I figured it out how to use everything, and it took me a while. But yeah, I am ready for everything that's going to be thrown at me. I'm ready for Tomb Kings. I'm ready for everything. So, leave a like, subscribe to keep up to date, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay dandy, and peace. Oh, clicked the wrong button again.